What's going on, everybody? David here, back with another video. So we're going to do a stimulus check, stimulus package update. This is going to be mainly about the $2,000 stimulus check because I'm looking at all the information come out yesterday, and I put my video out just talking about the different things in this package. And when I went to bed last night, I was just thinking, what is going on with the thought process? I didn't understand this whole reasoning. And that's what I want to talk about today, because this $2,000 stimulus check, I think it's a big mistake, and I'll explain to you why. But first off, you guys can do me a favor, please hit the like button. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the little bell notification. That way you'll get notified anytime we put out a video. All right, so let's talk about the $2,000 stimulus check. Now, believe me, we need a $2,000 stimulus check. I am on board for a $2,000 stimulus check. But why didn't they go with the standalone $2,000 stimulus check? Why are we looking at a package right now? You have some Republican senators right now that are for a $2,000 stimulus check. And on the record, they said they're for a $2,000 stimulus check. And so what do? You do the $1,400 stimulus check, and we'll talk a little bit about that in a minute, but you do the $1,400 stimulus check, and then you add all this other stuff in there that you know Republicans are not for. And so you are giving the Republicans a way to not move forward with another stimulus check. You're giving them the way to do that. Because all they're going to do is say, well, I'm for this $1,400 or $2,000 or whatever you want to call it. But you know what? I'm not for a $15 an hour minimum wage. Or I'm not for $350 billion for state and local funding. So I can't go forward. I can't vote yes on a $2,000 stimulus check. And so you're giving them an out. When you already had that, you had Republican senators that were on board for a $2,000 stimulus check. So do that standalone bill, because that's what they want. And then worry about this other stuff later. Because you're also going to have politicians that are going to say, we just passed a stimulus package. Why would we be trying to pass another one a month later? We need to wait and see if this does anything. That's giving these politicians a way to say that, and that's what they're going to say. And so I get it. President-elect Joe Biden was saying this is just a down payment, the first stimulus package. We're going to have another stimulus package on the way. I understand all that, but go with what you know already. You know that $2,000 stimulus check will probably get approved by both the House and the Senate. Go with that. And then put a big package together. And if you can't get the 60 votes that you need in the Senate, then do the budget reconciliation. But it seems like the standalone bill, the $2,000 check standalone bill, that sounds viable. That can go somewhere. You can get that 60 votes in the Senate if you really work for it. But not this big package. And you know this. And you know they're going to be saying poison pills. Oh, it has these poison pills in it. I'm not going to move forward with it. So I do not understand the logic when it comes to putting this package together and then having the $2,000 stimulus check, which is the $1,400 stimulus check, and then thinking that that's all going to get passed. You're giving politicians a way to say, no, we're not going to move forward with that. And so then you're going to end up having to do that budget reconciliation in the Senate anyway. And when I say budget reconciliation, I mean just a majority vote. So 51 in the Senate instead of the 60. You can save that. You don't need it. You have that stimulus check that you know they're going to be good. They're going to go for. And if they don't, then you can do a budget reconciliation for that. Or then maybe if you know that they're not going to go for it, it doesn't pass, then go for the big bill. Because you already know, okay, well, we couldn't get the $2,000 stimulus check through, so we might as well put everything together and then get it through. But do it at that time. Don't do it before. You might have a good vote right here. Just with the standalone stimulus checks. Plus, we have to face the reality We have an impeachment trial that's going to be happening. We have confirmations, cabinet member confirmations that need to happen. And now you're going to throw a big package, a $1.9 trillion package on top of that and say, hey, we need to get all this done at the same time. If it's just a standalone $2,000 stimulus check, that could get passed really fast. Nothing really needs to be negotiated. Everybody knows what it is. It's just going to be in addition to the stimulus checks that already went out. So it doesn't make, I do not understand that. Another thing that I don't understand, why are we not going with the full $2,000 stimulus check? Why are we doing this $1,400? Like, they have to make things confusing. $2,000 stimulus check. We don't need to say, oh, it needs to total $2,000. President-elect Joe Biden was not selling the $1,400 stimulus check. We never heard anyone say $1,400 stimulus check. Now, we were thinking, okay, that's probably what they mean. They want to add, but we were thinking that. That's not what they were saying. They were saying $2,000 stimulus check. And that's what they should have went with. Or they should have started with that. In what negotiation do you come in with your bottom line? You don't come in with 2,000 or 1,400. We'll say that. You don't come in with 1,400. You come in with the 2,000, the full 2,000. You let them bring you down. If the Republicans want to say, no, we're not comfortable with the 2,000, but 1,400 is better because the 1,400 and the 600, that would make 2,000, then go that route. But you go higher. You don't come in at 1,400. So I don't understand the whole thing. It's amazing to me. You're setting this whole stimulus package up to fail, but you have an opportunity to shine right when you start. I mean, the $2,000 standalone stimulus check would be done. They could finish that in a day. But when you add all this other stuff, yes, it's going to take time. And you are going to have politicians that are not for it. Just like I was saying yesterday when I was going over all of the details. If you guys want to know the details of the stimulus package, the $1.9 trillion stimulus package, I have a link above. You can check it out. But this is one of those situations. And we saw this before. We saw this on May 15th. The HEROES Act. We're thinking, okay, $2,000 stimulus check, that's probably what's going to be offered in this proposal. No, $1,200 stimulus check. $1,200 per dependent, but $1,200 per individual as well. And I was thinking to myself, okay, we already know that both sides want a $1,200 stimulus check. So why not go with the $2,000? At least put that on the table. That way, when you start negotiating, you can negotiate it down. But that's not what happened. We started with $1,200, and guess what we got? $600 when it was all said and done. So this is one of those situations I do not understand the logic there. And then also, we need to talk about this. Dependents, are they going to receive anything else? So the $1,400 for this $1.9 trillion proposal, $1,400, it looks like that is what they're comfortable with. $1,400 per individual. Anything else for the dependents? That wasn't clear. If I missed that, let me know in the comment section, but I didn't see it. So, I mean, I don't know what the politicians are thinking right now, but this is not a good start. It's not a good start. So I want to know what you guys think. So in the comment section, let me know down below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.